The number one thing that we did when we started our junk removal business was we invested in a trailer. I'm going to show you an example here. The words that you're wanting to search for are landscape trailer. If you just search trailer, you're going to get a bunch of like RVs and stuff. So search landscape trailer. You also want to find one that's closed on all sides. So for example, this would not be a good one to go with because it has all these open sides. And if you are going to be doing junk jobs where you're, hauling furniture and a bunch of random trash or whatever, it's just going to fly right out of there, right? This one right here, this is very, very expensive. This would have been way out of our price range when we first started out. This is an actual dump trailer that has the hydraulics that will lift up and dump everything out for you. You obviously are going to be paying a lot more money for that. So that's not really necessary when you're starting out unless you have the money. So we actually started something that was more like this. This is like mesh siding and it has that wooden bottom. Now this is very expensive, although it is a 7x20x4. So I think that's why, because it's so big. You don't need something that big. This is going for $8,000. We bought ours for $1,000. I do want to show you this too. So this is a short walled trailer that they actually built up wood on the sides to make it bigger. That is an option too if you can only find these smaller ones. Like this one, for example, is going for $1,200, but it has those really short sides. So you would just build those up either if you have the skill set to build it up with the mesh and the metal or to do it with the wood, that would work. Or you could just pay the money for something that already has those higher sides. Now, if you are using Facebook, I highly recommend just clicking this notify me because these things go so fast. So if you hit that notify me, the second that somebody posts a landscape trailer, it's going to send you a message saying, blah, 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 I posted this, and then you can get on it real quick. And that's why the prices that you're seeing on here are so expensive because all the cheaper ones probably already got swiped up. After he bought his trailer, he had to go get a title for it. So it's kind of like a vehicle, right? We have to go get your title and registration and all that. And then he just started posting on local Facebook groups. He went and got business cards. I have a video explaining all this down on the playlist. If you look up the junk removal playlist on this channel, I have it all laid out for you on there. The Facebook posts, the business cards, and then he started like a Google page where people could give him reviews, and he's taken off ever since.